still spending hours every week handling appointments, patient registrations, and answering the same questions over and over? Let's fix that. In this video, I'm going to show you the full demo of DentalDesk Assistant, an AI-powered chatbot that automates appointment booking, new patient intake, and FAQs for dental clinics. This powerful system is built using tools like Voiceflow, Zapier, Typeform, and Google Tools. No complex coding needed. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to set this up and start saving your clinic hours every week. So stick around until the end of this video. All right, so here's the DentalDesk Assistant live on the clinic's website. You'll see the chatbot bubble in the bottom corner. You can interact with it using either text or voice. Let me show you how it works with voice first, and then I'll switch to text for the rest of the demo.
Hi there, welcome to Pure Dent Care. I'm your virtual assistant. How can I help you today?
I need to book an appointment.
Great, are you a new patient or have you visited us before?
New patient.
Thanks for letting us know. If you're a new patient, you'll need to register first. Shall we get started with the registration process?
Yes, please.
We're happy to have you. Let's get some quick details. What's your full name?
That's how it works with voice. So let's switch to text mode. And as you can see here, it first greets us with a message, and you can see three options. These are buttons, but we can just type messages in the message box down there. So let's dive into the first function of Dental Desk Assistant, which is booking an appointment. So instead of clicking on book an appointment button, let's just type I need to book an appointment. And then the chatbot asks a few quick questions like, what's the reason for your visit? What date works for you? Your name and your email as well. Once these are collected, the magic happens. We send the data to Zapier, and Zapier instantly creates a new event on Google Calendar with all the appointment details. No reception is needed. Now, I'm using a Google Calendar here for the demo, but this can be integrated with pretty much any scheduling tool your clinic is already using. That includes popular platforms like Dentrix, Open Dental, or even systems like NextHealth and Solution Reach. So whether you are a solo practitioner or managing a multiple location clinic, this setup is flexible enough to plug right into your workflow. And as you can see, after collecting information, the appointment has been scheduled on Google Calendar, and it has all the details like the summary of the event appointment with Arandaran Surya and the date Thursday, May 15th, 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. And the primary concern for the appointment is regular checkup as we input earlier. So after scheduling the appointment, it'll ask, is there anything else I can help you with? So let's just say yes. Can I know your opening hours or something like that? This is going to be an FAQ answering a general question about the services at Pure Dent Care. So as you can see, it's giving a very structured, clear answer saying our opening hours are, it gives the opening hours. If you have any other questions, feel free to ask. So here I have to show you something. This message at the bottom saying generated by AI, double check for accuracy. This is actually coming because just for this demo, I'm using a free version of Voiceflow. And once we are done, the chatbot knows how to wrap things up. A simple goodbye message like, you're welcome. If you need anything else, just let me know. Have a great day. Keeps the experience friendly and professional. So now let's move on to the second core function of Dental Desk Assistant, which is new patient registration. I'm just gonna restart the chat. The moment a new patient joins the chat, they're welcomed with a friendly message saying, "We're happy to have you. Let's get some quick details." So after collecting the full name, next they're sent a quick and clean Typeform link, and the patients can click on the button "Go to Registration Form," which will take the users to the actual registration form. So first, it is greeting you with your name, saying, "Hi, Jane Doe," which already knows your name. The chatbot collected your name earlier, so it's passing that name to the registration form automatically. After that, you can fill in email address, phone number, date of birth, and other required details and submit the form. Then the chatbot sends a confirmation saying, "All set, we have received your registration form. Our team will review and reach out if we need more details." After that, it asks the patient if they would like to go ahead and book an appointment. And if they say yes, it loops them right back into the booking flow. But hey, sometimes tech fails. If the form doesn't load or something goes wrong, they can tap "It didn't work" button, and the bot will offer your clinic's phone number so they can call the front desk directly. Simple, fast, and frustration free, even for first time patients. Now let's look at the third function of DentalDesk Assistant: answering patient FAQs. You can just click on "Ask a Question" button, or we can just type in any question. I'm just going to click on "Ask a Question" button. So it's asking, "What question do I have?" So let's ask something like, "What are the accepted insurance providers?" And as you can see, it gives all the insurance providers. Many of the daily calls a dental office gets are simple questions. Things like, "Do you accept insurance?" or "What's your pricing for a cleaning?" Dental Desk can handle all that instantly. Here you can see it answering accurately and politely. All these answers are preloaded or connected to a knowledge base, so updates are easy too. And let's just ask another question like, "What if I don't have insurance?" Let's see what it says. So here's the answer. If you don't have insurance, no worries. We offer flexible self-pay pricing and payment plans to help make dental care more affordable. Would you like more details on our pricing options? Let's just say yes, please. And as you can see, it's giving you the pricing information in a very structured and clean, easy to understand way. Now that you have seen DentalDesk Assistant in action, let's take a quick look behind the scenes at how everything works together. So here's the overall architecture. It all starts with mapping the conversation flow. So as you can see, this is the start and the next, the welcome message. After that, the chatbot is trying to understand what the intent is. That means according to what the user types, the chatbot is trying to understand what the user wants. So it can be either appointment booking related, new patient registration related, or a general question where it'll go through this flow to answer any FAQs. So each workflow I have colored in different colors. So let me go through each workflow briefly. So appointment booking, this is where the first steps marked in blue color, that's where we collect the necessary details about the user or the patient and about the booking as well. After that, this is where we integrate with Zapier to make the actual booking on Google Calendar. After that, we handle the errors and success messages and things like that. So going back to the new patient registration flow. Here we are integrating with Zapier again, and ask a question flow or FAQs is a very straightforward flow where we'll be using an agent to answer questions based on the information in the knowledge base. So this is the overall architecture. Next, we'll jump into Voiceflow and see how I implemented this workflows in Voiceflow. So this is the dashboard. Before we jump into each workflow, let me show you the knowledge base first. So this is where we have uploaded PDF documents about each and every thing that the chatbot should know about to answer FAQs. So if I open insurance coverage PDF, this is how it looks like. I created this PDF to be uploaded into the system. So it has all the details about the insurance coverage, FAQs as well. For those who doesn't know about AI chatbots, the chatbot is not actually directly taking information or sentences from the knowledge base and slam an answer to the user. It is very intelligent. Based on this information, it can actually come up with better answers and send the answer to the user. That's how an AI chatbot is different from a traditional chatbot. So going back to the workflows, inside Voiceflow, I've broken it down into separate flows for each task. This helps keep things clean and modular. So as you can see, this is the start workflow. I'll go into this one in a minute, but before that, the other workflows are book an appointment, answer questions, new patient registration, and I've created a no intent overflow as well. You don't have to worry about this for now. So let's open start workflow. As you can see, it is very simple. What I'm doing here is these are buttons. So let me just run it and show you. These are the buttons, the options they have. If they click on one of these options, I'm taking them directly to this intent. So let me close this. Like I showed you in the demo, the users don't really have to click on one of these buttons, but they can type anything as well. So listen for other intents does that, like it's listening for anything, any input that the user might enter. So according to that, it is trying to understand what the intent is and direct the workflow according to the intent. So let me go back and show you the other workflows. So for each workflow, I have created intents right here. So let's say book an appointment. This is an intent. So I'm training the chatbot using utterances, that means similar sentences or similar things the user can enter or ask the chatbot when they want to book an appointment. Something like, I would like to schedule an appointment. Can I set up a meeting with you? I want to book a time to meet. So according to these utterances, I'm training the chatbot to know, okay, if the user types something like this, you have to choose this workflow and the intent. So I have intents for each workflow, like answering questions, book an appointment, existing patient, new patient registration, and everything. So let me go back to the workflows and go to the book an appointment workflow. So here's the entire workflow. This is where we are collecting all the details that is required to book an appointment via Zapier. So this is the API call and passing the details that is needed to book an appointment on Google Calendar. Now, I've already gone deep into how the appointment booking flow is built in another video. So I'll leave a link somewhere in this video if you would like to dive into that. So let's go back. For new patient registration, I'm using a type form that feeds directly into a Google Sheet. Of course, this could be swapped out for any CRM that dental clinics use, like Dentrix and Open Dental. So this is where I integrate with Typeform. I'm just giving the URL of that Typeform form so they can click on the link, and which will open the Typeform form. So here I've logged into my Zapier account. Zapier handles the automation side, like pushing from responses into calendars or spreadsheets. Now let me open this app where the type form submissions to the Google Sheet to create a new patient record. Let me go open up here. So this is where we have connected type form, my account, and the event is new entry. When there's a new entry, it will trigger this as well, which is Google Sheets create a spreadsheet pro. So let me show you the Google Sheet where it will be storing the new patient record. So this is the Google Sheet that every new record will be recorded. But as I mentioned earlier, this could be swapped out for any CRM that dental clinics use, like Dentrix, Open Dental, or Eaglesoft, or anything like that. So for this demo, I'm just using Google Sheets. So let me quickly show you the other Zapier integration, which is responsible for creating Google Calendar event. So I'll open book appointments in Google Calendar SAP, and here it is. We have a webhook here, which is accepting all the details that is coming from the Voiceflow site. And here we have another action, which is Google Calendar create detailed event. And here we'll be passing all the required details to create the event on Google Calendar site. So I've created another video, like I mentioned earlier, a detailed implementation video. So watch that if you want to see how to configure everything. And that's a wrap up of the full demo of DentalDesk Assistant, your AI-powered front desk for dental clinics. With Voiceflow, Zapier, Typeform, and Google Tools, we have automated appointment bookings, patient registrations, and even FAQ handling. If you found this helpful and want to learn how to build these kind of automations, make sure to subscribe, hit the bell icon, and check out the video I linked earlier where I break down the appointment booking flow step by step. In the next videos, I'll be covering more use cases across different industries. So whether you're a business owner or a fellow builder, there's a lot more coming your way. Thanks for watching, and let's keep building smart with AI.